What's up guys, assalamu alaikum, this is Puya. In this tutorial we're going to continue where we left off uh, in the section about developing a repo from different machines. And in this video we're going to see how we can solve a merge conflict using the default option or the merge. So without further ado, let's dive in. In the previous video we talked about these three uh, items: how to clone a project. Right now we know how to clone a project, how to pull changes made from other Git repositories, and how to tackle errors and conflicts using rebase. And in this video we're going to talk about how to do the same, how to resolve the same conflicts using merge. So let's see the notes. And if you haven't watched the previous video, I strongly encourage you to watch it because I'm not gonna go over how to clone or how to pull again. So we had two projects. One was on first machine and the second one was on second machine. So simply I'm going to pull the changes because I made some notes in my Linux machine, so I need to get the changes here on both machines. Keep pull okay. Now let me okay. This one, first machine, we're waiting for the second machine to get connected. I have a little problem with my internet connection today, so let us wait for a while, for a little. Okay, it's done. So the changes from the remote server are pulled on our both local machines. So I'm gonna make a change on first machine. Let's say first machine, very fast. Okay, really, I'm out of names. Just give me a name. Okay, let's go on with my dad's name. Okay, I added a name and I removed the empty line at the end of this file as well. I want to save it and I'm gonna add it. Let me check if it was on the first machine or not. Yes, it was on first machine. Okay, so git status like always with help of names git comment dash name. Okay, from first machine we're making these changes and I'm gonna say okay, ad's name, whatever. We're gonna push it on the remote server, so git push origin main. Let's check the remote server here. Okay, add dad's name and dad's name is here. Okay, so this was the first machine. Okay, let me minimize it. So we're on second machine and let's change the second machine names without pulling the changes. Okay, so for example here I add my brother's name, whatever. Okay, on the same line we're making two changes. Okay, on the same line we're making the same changes, so we're going to have a conflict here. So this is the first machine now with second machine. Okay, minimize it. So git status like always, git add names, git comment dash, and for example I want to call it from second machine add bro's name. Git push origin main. Rejected, yes, reject objects were rejected because the removed contains work that should not have local. Okay, and here we want to pull the changes from remote or the work that are on remote, which we don't have locally. Simply git pull origin main. If you if you click enter, it's gonna do the same. Okay, but to make it distinguished with other video, I'm gonna pass no rebase. or when it is no rebase, it simply means follow the base, follow the default, or merge it together. So git pull origin main no rebase. No rebase, one dash, not two dashes. Okay, simplistic conflict, auto merging names.txt, merge conflicting names.txt. Let me show you the git status. As you can see, we didn't make any changes on name.txt, but while it was trying to auto merge this uh, commits, it couldn't do that. I mean, the git couldn't auto merge the commits. So what happens? It shows us the conflicts on this names.txt. So definitely it has to modify names.txt. So unlike rebase, we don't have extra branches, just the main branch. Git log dash dash one line. Again, unlike rebase, before making the merge complete, you're not going to see the remote changes. Okay, you have to merge, you have to successfully finish the merge, then you are going to see the changes on remote server. Okay, let me refresh. Oh god, let me refresh remote server. Okay, it's at dad's name. Okay, but dad's name is not here, as you can see, just bro's name. It should be located here. If we were going with rebase, we would have this one as our head, but the merge works in another way. And okay, let's close it from second machine. Again, I'm gonna open names.txt. As you can see, names.txt is modified. And it says, based on your head, definitely not your head, based on your git's head, this is the head, our branch. We are on adds bro's name. As you remember, on bro's name, we just add my brother's name, which is Saeed Mohammadi, okay? This is here. And it says, we've got a conflict here. At this line, you've got two options. The first one comes from the head of your branch, which is this over here a little bit, yeah, which is adbro's name, and this is the head. Okay, it doesn't shows the commit message or anything else, it just says it's head, and you can align it with your log history. And I know this is true because at the bro's name I added my brother's name, which is sagged, and it says from another hash commit. Okay, we can check it here. Add dad's name. Okay, add that name, start with CFB4. I mean, the hash commit hashes are long, but for simplicity, just 1, 2, I think 7 of them are shown here. Or oh, I'm mistaken. I think this is another hash over this commit hash. I'm not sure, really. I'm not sure about it. But this one, as you can see, if you click on the hash commit hash, you can see it here. Okay, this one is simply showing this CFB4. Okay, these are the same. Don't worry about that. So we got two representation for the sake of this tutorial. Two representation. Which one is simpler with 7 characters, but one of them is the larger one. And Merger likes to show with the larger one anyway. So here it says from that commit message, we've got a conflict. Okay, you may have a conflict prior to the last one. Okay, you may have several commits. Okay, so it's the Git is gonna show them while you are merging based on the commit hash codes. So it says this commit says that it should be Jawad Mohammed. Okay, my dad's name. This commit says that. So which one should I follow? Git cannot auto merge it. Okay, it says I don't know which one should I follow. Please resolve this conflict manually. So let us resolve it. I mean, you know what? I want to keep both names. Okay. For example, I want to have my brother's name and my dad's name together. Okay, I'm gonna save it. And okay, this is the second machine. Okay, I'm getting confused. So I'm gonna add names.txt. There's no continue or anything else. While working with merge, you need to have another commit. That's maybe that's the downside of working with merge. You are going to have another commit message, but while working with rebase, you don't need to create another commit. But while working with merge, you have to create another commit. So I'm going to create another one. I'm going to say from second machine, resolve, for example, this is for resolve merge conflict. This is created because we resolve the merge conflict, and I want to keep those names, or you can say dad's and bro's name, whatever, those names. So, and simply git push origin main, and that's it. It works. Let me show you here. The last commit is resolve merge conflict, but we've got two extra commits. The first one, this was done before, okay? We're okay with this. But add bros and resolve merge conflict, both comes from second machine, as you can see, second machine. So if you want to resolve a conflict using if you want to resolve a conflict using merge option or the default option, which I think it's more intuitive than rebase, but it's not clean. I mean, you have to create another commit message. It doesn't suit me. I don't like it. I like rebase better because you don't have to create two or three, one more commit message this way. But rebase can sometimes become messy. Another branch is created, so you have to go on with continue, but this is more intuitive. It shows you the conflicts and say, you know what, just resolve the conflicts and create another commit message. Maybe it's better, it maintains the history stricter than rebase. It's up to you. You can follow any of this method, which one suits you. Go on with that. The output of both are the same because after add dad's names, add bros names come on top of that. So the merge method kind of includes rebase inside of it. I mean, that part that the local changes comes on top of the remote changes. That's the same between merge and rebase. So that's it for this video. I don't want to make it longer than this. The notes are in here, and I'm going to add the videos link here as well. Please consider to start the project, subscribe our channel, like the video like always, and introduce the video to your friends. Thanks for watching, and until the next video about Git, have a good day, have a good time.